She mistook Wu for wanting to possess her body, but Wu chose silence. He just wanted to live out his days, to spend precious moments with Enchai. Wu still didn't reveal his illness. He was well aware that once Enchai knew the truth. The other link is Shaza. He went to Wu's home to search. He unexpectedly found Wu's report. He asked Enchai's dad to investigate. He fell into deep remorse. He never thought Wu would be so wretched. And when Shayan found out the truth, he coldly told Enchai to forget Wu and return to his side. At this point, everyone might think Shayan is selfish, but from another perspective, because he knows deep down Enchai loves Wu, so he decided to make Enchai love him before Wu died. Even if Enchai learns the truth then. Ken even got a new driver for this, but this still doesn't stop Wu. He rushed to take her to the doctor, seeing Wu by the bedside. Because once Enchai said, it only brought her heartbreak. When Enchai woke up, she intentionally ignored Wu, because she was still troubled by what happened before, and Wu chose to remain silent. He could only swallow his pain. The unfeeling mother had selfish thoughts after hearing this. He's bound to die anyway. Could we save Kian before he goes? The next day, mother bought a ton of gifts to visit Shu. She began to care for Shufan, but when she touched Shufan's cheek, she felt a strange closeness. It's strange. Why do I want to cry? Mother was unaware that standing before her, turns out it's the daughter she left. And when will we return home? Wu thought this showed that mother was changing. That's when Wu recalled his mother's words. He hastily searched for his medical report. He was told by his nephew that Kuyan took it. It was for his own heart. At this moment, he felt a renewed disdain for his cruel mother. He flicked the things she brought to the ground. Wu arrived at his mother's place, venting his anger out loud. What do you want? Is my heart? So am I. Your son. I'm just like Chien. You bore me into this world. I'm your own flesh and blood. I'm also your son. Your own son. And when Enchai reached the doorstep, she kindly reminded Wu to go home and rest, but he tightly embraced her instead. In that moment, he felt only pain. Let's meet again in the next life. Uncle, come along. In this life, we're meant to part. Wu slowly released Enchai. Even after Enchai said such heartless words to him, Wu still didn't reveal his illness. He chose to leave silently. Watching Wu slowly back, Enchai felt filled with helplessness. But she was stopped by Enchai's father. Isn't Wu also someone's son? At least Kian had a chance to be healed. He could only wait there for death. Besides a disabled sister and a young sibling, Wu had nothing. Enchai unexpectedly heard this. She suddenly remembered what Wu had said to her before. And then Wu would really die. So Enchai rushed to find Wu. Enchai had learned the truth about his illness. Gazing at the sad Enchai, Wu repeatedly asked her what happened, but Enchai remained silent, just as she was sadly leaving. Wu rushed to help Enchai up. Enchai replied that she was fine. She remembered her harsh words to Wu. These small injuries barely matter. Wu noticed Enchai's unusual behavior. He sensed that she knew about his condition, but he just missed her. Enchai said she would confront Joyun and clarify, but she was stopped by her father. He removed her SIM card and added a lock to the door. He warned the family not to open the door. As her father left, he saw Wu, but he was refused by Enchai's father. Then Wu wanted to force his way in. She begged Wu not to go in. We'd get kicked off the register. He leaned in the corner waiting until a port. His sincerity seemed to touch the sisters. After getting home, they mentioned this to their mom. She knocked on the door, pleading to be let out. In the end, Enchai ran out to see Wu, where she was hurt. Did you put on some medicine? I knew it would be like this. You didn't use any cream. So, uncle here? To put medicine on stone. I brought the medicine. And they went to the hotel. He told Enchai that back then, at his ex's wedding, he was sadly shot in the head. At the same time, Wood expressed his inner thoughts. So pitiful. Very pitiful. People like me are truly pathetic. So you have more pity for me. Don't mistreat me. I am truly sad. You need to take good care. Uncle? You're not pitiful at all. For my wife took the hit. Your heart is full of love. Have is so much heart. So not pitiful at all. As for me, I feel no pity for uncle. Not once. In time, I won't feel for you either. But at this happy moment, Wook's illness suddenly flared up. He hurried to the bathroom and locked himself inside, begging Wook to let her in, but Wook chose to suffer alone. Would frighten kind Yunche. His vomiting tortured Yunche outside, so Wook said to her, "Please go home quickly. Let me see you once before you go. Hurry home, Enchai. I'll leave after a look at uncle. I don't want you to see. Please go back now. Uncle. If I go back, it will be hard to come back, uncle. I can't avoid going any longer. I want to be by uncle's side. I want to hold uncle's hand. I desire to be with uncle too much. In the end, I hurt Kuyan this way. I'm sorry, uncle." "To you, uncle." "I wanted to give so much. But all that's left for uncle are scars. Only endless pain. I'm sorry, uncle." In Wu's heart, he wished to go all the way with Enchai, but he was very aware of his illness. He felt he would just be a burden. Better short pain than long. Wu had to coldly turn down Enchai. Wu's heart was full of thoughts. It seemed he had seen through life. He gave her the donation form. And when Eric found out about this, he was visibly shocked. He sought out Jae-hak. He stated that even if he died, he would not take the donation. Just as Annie was about to leave, since he chose to let go of Annie, but Annie's love for him ran deep. She appeared completely heartbroken when bumped into someone. The happy time spent with Jae-hak, as if it all just happened. She suddenly saw vision. "Uncle." While driving, Wu's voice lingers in her mind. "Oh, Stone." Stone. I miss you so much. I rushed over to see you. You did great, Uncle. As expected, it's Stone. You look good when you smile.
Even Miss Australia.
You outshined everyone. Uncle. Kayan witnesses the scene. But Enchai keeps calling out for Uncle. Kayan knows Enchai's love for Wei. He feels sorry for her. Then tells him that Enchai is suffering right now,
After hearing this, he rushes to find Enchai.
which leads to a car accident. Who you think you're messing with? But she can't bear to look at Wu.